Hello everybody. Angie here. I am coming on to do this week's Marguerite Miller Collage Challenge with you guys. Got my notebook here. Let me grab some glue. And I did unclog my glue since the last video. I know I've been having problems with it and it's been giving me issues, so I pulled the top off and cleaned it really well, so hopefully it won't give me any problems during my video today. How is everyone? I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing good. Let's see here. Got all my goodies. We're on week 4. Go through the prompts and we'll get started. I'm working with a little bit of a smaller page, looks like, here today. So we'll see what we end up with. All right. Week 4. Something folded, housework, whatever that means to you, an ocean creature, a random piece of washi, an art scrap, and for a bonus, wrapping paper. Okay, let's put that off to the side. Now, something folded. I just grabbed these little ephemera bits from a digital. They're envelopes. You have to fold it. An envelope is folded. So I grabbed a couple of those, and this little mini one has some blue in there. So I grabbed them both. Housework, whatever that means to you. I had this little image of some dirty dishes, so I fussy cut those out, and I like the colors, the bold, bright colors on that. An ocean creature, I had this bit from this digital here. It was all together, so it just worked out well. Isn't he gorgeous? He's awful big, but he will fit on my page. Okay. So that's my ocean creature, as well as I have a little sticker here out of my antiquarian sticker book of this jellyfish. And as you can see, they're all kind of blue themed going on. Random piece of washi. I did not grab that. So I got my washi bin right here. Let's see what we got here. Don't have too much left. I've been trying. Last year I was on a goal to try and use it up. So I used quite a bit of it. Since we got a lot of color going on, let's just go with this one. I haven't even used that one yet. Let's do that one. Okay. Art scrap I have down here to my other side. I have my happy scraps that I made, inspired by Barbara from Shanuki Arts. I'll grab a piece of that. Let's see, we've got some blue. We've got a lot of colors. Let's something thin. There's some gold and red. We'll grab a couple. Here's one with some blue on it. That one's kind of flaking off. We'll grab that one. There's 3 little bits. We'll see what we can use out of that. Okay, and then wrapping paper. I did not have any wrapping paper. Christmas is over, excuse me. So all that's been packed away, and I just don't really buy a lot of wrapping paper. I pretty much use gift bags for the most part, but I do buy tissue paper, which is still wrapping paper. We still wrap a gift in that. So I grabbed this. It had kind of a blue tint to it. It's kind of a powdery blue. And then I also had this little strip of tissue paper. It's the, what do you call that? Can't even think of the name right at the moment. But it doesn't really go with the color scheme, but I went ahead and put it in my pieces just to see if maybe we can incorporate that in somewhere. Okay, so let's see what we can do now. With all my ocean creatures in the blue and this big beauty here, I thought, now hang in there with me guys, okay? I don't know how this is going to turn out. One thing I did not grab was some glue. Need to grab a new glue. One thing I thought we would try, and this is just no pressure, just for fun, see what we end up with, but I thought let's try and do, I think wet glue would probably work better for this. I'm going to try to scrunch this up and make like a little oceany scene. That's my attempt, okay? How well it's going to turn out, I don't know, but we're gonna go on this ride together, okay? So what I thought we would do is, let me kind of get the, for the most part, the size that I need. So we want it about there, and then put those aside. And just a rough draft, I thought we would do like some ocean waves. That doesn't really look like an ocean wave, but we're gonna go with it, okay? Something like that, and I'm just gonna do a quick cut. And hopefully once we put this down, my pencil lines won't show too much on the, because we're gonna put all the other elements on here as well. These are supposed to be ocean waves, guys, okay? Just kind of go with me on this. All right. And we can go this way so the pencil lines don't show too well. All right. So what I thought we would do is just, let's see, kind of roughly. I'm going to put a little glue. And I should probably use a different glue because I don't have much movement with art glitter glue, but I'm going to kind of just crinkle this up to kind of look like, you know, just a water wave. Just waves in the ocean. And I like the texture. I want it to be bumpy and raised, you know, to look like the flow of the water, all that good stuff. And I'm just gonna kind of go with like a little fun little oceany element scene here. See how it turns out. Okay. And that's not quite dry, but once it dries, we'll be good. Okay, trim this down. Okay. May not look like water, but you get the concept, right? You know what I'm going for, so. All right. Not too bad. Now we need to add a little extra color on here, so I'm going to grab my watercolors. And we're going to deepen that blue just a little bit. And like I've said before, these are just some inexpensive watercolors from the dollar store, Dollar Tree. I want to say dollar store, it's not a dollar anymore. From the Dollar Tree. And we're just going to kind of bring a little bit more deeper blue in. Should have grabbed my heat tool so I could dry this. Get a little color on those crinkles and those folds. This is mostly just a background because all our pieces are going to cover this up for the most part, but at least you'll be able to see a little something in the background to help accentuate the piece. Okay, so that's our base. And of course that's the sky. I'm not going to worry too much about that. So he's going to have to sit down here, right at the edge, and we can barely get him in the page. Okay. All right, so let's see what we've got. And I thought for the envelope, I'm going to just cut along the lines like if the envelope is open, and I'm going to stick, I think, either the other envelope or the happy scrap in there. I don't know which. Make it look like a, maybe look like a lost letter or something. Okay, oops, forgot to go around the seashell. Okay, I just did a slit right along and around that seashell. Maybe, there we go. To make it look like it's open, and we're going to tuck maybe make it look like there's some lost letters in there. Maybe the blue one. Something like that. Kind of neat, huh? Okay, let's do that. A little glue and tack those down. Okay, just like that. So that's using something folded and a piece of art scrap. That's that. Okay. Then we've got dishes. What if, well, that's already kind of sticking, so okay, we'll leave him there. What if we just balance those right on his head? He's coming up out of the ocean, and he's make it a little fun. How about that? Yeah. Okay. See what I mean? Most of the waves are going to be covered anyway, but just a little texture in the background I thought would be fun. Set that right there. And he's balancing the dishes on his head. He's auditioning for SeaWorld, guys. All right, what do I do with my pin? I had it here. I don't know, maybe you guys don't have as much problems with your art glitter glue, but I do. And I just cleaned with hot water and get all the gook out of there, and it's only been 24 hours and already it's stuck again. All right, we're gonna go to the glue stick. All right, let's put that right there. That was luck, purely. He barely fits on this page, barely. Look at that. Okay. How fun is that? All right, then we're gonna balance the dishes right on his noggin. I love doing these collages and these random prompts because, you know, really they make you expand your ideas and your way of thinking. Because would I have ever put dirty dishes balanced on top of a whale's head? No. But somehow to me, this works. You guys may have a different thought, but it just works. I don't know. Okay, so we got the wrapping paper, scrap, washi tape, and that's it. Okay. I haven't even used this one. And this is just a random one I got from the Dollar Tree as well. I love using washi tape, but when I have too much of it, I get, because it really doesn't take a lot. We don't usually use a lot, just little pieces here and there, and it seems to last forever. And this is art scrap right here. Somebody did some art on this little piece. Look at that. See if I can tuck a little piece under him here. Okay. Just for something different, let's tear this one in half. Actually, this washi tape is very fun. I like the colors. Okay. And we got to put our jellyfish. And this is an actual sticker out of my antiquarian sticker book, but I backed it. And I do that when I pull the stickers out of the book prior to when I'm ready to do the video, because I have to put everything together. And if I can't do that without it sticking to another piece. So I just back it so then I can put all my pieces together. And cut it out. Okay, let's see. Looks kind of bare up here. Just trying to think of what we can put up there. Let's bring in a little more darker blue. Around these edges here. Make sure that washi's going to stay down. Okay. I'm all right with that. Well, that's all of our prompts, guys. I don't know what else I think I can add. I guess I could get another jellyfish, or I have, out of this same digital, hold on a second. I think I have it in this pile over here somewhere. Hold on a second. Maybe. Just have a pile of random stuff. Let me look through here. Got that and that. Wonder, that's kind of big. Yeah, we can't use that, but we could use this word element. Here's my scissors. I just feel like we need a little something up here, which that's even kind of big. But we can tuck it. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to raise up my little jellyfish's top there and slide this underneath. Yeah, I think that helps it. We don't need that. Okay. And let's see. Yeah, like that. And then this is week 4, so I need to put my number 4 in there somewhere. I just randomly cut out a whole bunch of numbers out of scrap paper here. So let's see what catches our eye. We need a 4. That black would stand out really nicely if we have a black 4. There's that one's kind of small. Here's a 4. Oh, that's a blue. Well, we kind of got blue going on, don't we? It looks like, oh, there's a black 4. Here we go. Let's go with that bigger one. It's going to pop on the page a little bit better. Toss these back in here. All right. There's my pin. All right, let's put the 4 down. Just go with right there. Sorry if you hear my dog is just drinking some water back there. She gets a little loud. She's a big doggy. And I tell myself I'm going to put her outside or something when I do videos, but I just don't have the heart to. She wants to be in here with me, so I apologize. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. I think I can live with that. Yeah, I do. I like it. Very fun, very colorful. We've got all of our prompts. Something folded. I've got a couple envelopes. Housework. I've got some dirty dishes. Ocean creature. Got this big whale as well as a jellyfish. Random pieces of washi. I've got that throughout the page. Art scrap. The washi can be art scrap as well. Any of it could really. But I use some of my happy scraps that have acrylic paint on them. And for wrapping paper, we use some blue tissue paper in the background, which I went over with added a little more color with blue watercolor as well as prize ribbon color of Distress Oxide inks. Okay, so yeah. And of course, we can't go without our number 4 for week number 4. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it. That came together quite quickly. I wasn't sure what I was going to do or how it was going to turn out, but I think that's very fun, very colorful, and I think it's a good use of all the prompts. All right, and of course, star of the show is Big Ben here. Okay, that is my make for today, guys. I hope you like what you see. Thank you so much for spending some time with me and working with me through this collage this week, and I will see you for week 5. Take care so much. God bless. Bye-bye.